people. How are you doing, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the real Edo girl. So we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. Okay. So we have a lot of gist today. But I will do a sharp sharp. Okay. No for quick commodity. So, what I want to talk about today now about one thing when we say most of our people they do when it come to marriage, when it come to divorce, the side of the woman, nobody they always they like listening to them. Okay, now about this actor when they call Kalu Ikeagwu. Now about him, now I want to talk about today the messy divorce wey just dey happen so between him and his wife. Okay, he drag the wife to court for divorce, but before he drag the wife to court for divorce, the woman don already pack out of the house. And one thing when the woman talk about na say man be one Kolobi her daughter, okay, the other stepdaughter, the woman daughter wey she bring into the relationship, the man adopt am. This one na the actor. This one na the actor, okay. The other daughter that the woman brought into the relationship, which is 10 years old, say the man be one color be am. And many of us they see most of this behavior so much for our men. How many of them they like am very very young. They, if you look at most of the young girls our society today, how most of these adults don't take really destroy many of their life because of this evil desire and this thing wey be say most of our men they know they like to follow their age mates. Now one thing be that. And most of our guys they still they target many single mother wey get younger child, just to many of them they try to make friendship or marriage or relationship with many of them just to get to their daughter. And that thing many women need to be very careful, because why they point out this place where this woman talk, when this man talk, say the woman accuse am be say many blog omit that thing comot. Many blog they omit and they no want talk about that place at all. That place not just can't. They put this man want divorce, blah blah blah. But that place where the man for talk with talk say the woman accuse am say he want color be the daughter of 10 years. They not add and join, because we know say our society it be like say we can normalize this behavior of abuse for all this we call normalize am like normal thing na normal thing, no be problem again if you do that kind of thing. Now you know say most of the darky men they know they ever they get fault for where our society they know they ever they get fault. If the man make sure say the man talk say the woman not they give her analyzation, say the woman not they gree make it analyze them. Talking about most Naija woman, before Naija woman come say in gree make man analyze am, you know say that man a cup don't full be that. That one are just the fact. The man a cup don't full. Now it make woman say you no fit analyze me anymore. Most women they go through this thing well. Maybe they notice say the man they sleep around too much. That is some women will be say they still value their life. They still have options for their life, because most Naija woman no will comot for marriage say that they pack comot, or let's say they take stick big comot for them, or they can't carry them like Osinachi comot before they comot. For this lady to comot, maybe it happen say she don't reach the top. Even talking about dating actor, say the husband and actor, many of them know they comot to now I die here now it be. So more read the message. He say actor Kalu Ikeagwu drags estranged wife Ijeoma to court for divorce, plus say she deny him intimacy. So as I talked before Naija woman talk say you no go analyze am again. You know say something happen there. Something happen there. Even me sef, wetin dey happen again now? The internet. So let me go and check with my other phone. This thing like they just stuck. Let me see my video. My video here is still playing or not? Oh, my video just stopped. Why? What happened? No, I don't want to stop. What is going on? Let me see if my phone will play this video. It's playing. So what is the problem? Every time I come YouTube live, it's always one problem to another. Don't know. What is wrong with this video? What's going on? What can say happen now? What's happened? I don't even know what's going on. I think I have to drop it and then come back again. Oh, wait till they worry this thing now. Okay. What they do my phone? Okay, it's like I think this thing is back again. I think it's back again. Okay, I say that this life have problem. I'm coming back again. I'm going to leave this video here. I think I'm coming back again to talk about this. I don't know. I don't know what is the problem, or I should just continue like this. So let us read, because I think I can hear myself on with my other phone. So let us read and talk. I can't see myself. YouTube is at times problematic when it comes to life. Maybe I will buy a camera so that I will be making my video with that. So let us talk, okay? The actor talk say the woman not dey give am analyzation, make it dey analyze. Una know say if you hear that one, if you hear that kind thing for Naija, oof, now you pursue yourself for marriage be that, because you know they give your husband analyzation, make it they analyze you anytime when you like, or whatever, whether you feel good, whether the man they treat you well, you know they treat you well. Most Nigerian people, or the mentality or the culture talk say the husband fit dey analyze you anytime you want, whether you dey okay, you no dey okay, whether you dey hungry, you no dey hungry, you must give am that analyzation. So Anytime man come and talk say dem deny am analyzation, dem deny am kolobi, all of them go jump come and talk say, ah, na you drive yourself for husband house, you no give am kolobi do. But when it come to women wey know themselves, women wey know wetin dem want, women wey truly value their lives, dem no go give man kolobi when dem know say the man dey sleep around, when dem know say the man na wandering cassava, when dem know say this man e no dey respect himself. And many of una know most of our men and the Nigerian actors, how many of them dey loose when e come to all these sexual things. Una know many of them dey very loose. Many of them dey like sleep with different upcoming actresses and all of them. They no get that sexual discipline for themselves. So any woman wey marry them, those women need to know themselves. They need to know their limits. They need to know their boundaries, because these men, they no be dog. They be human being. They're supposed to get control for themselves. But when you marry them, you say control no dey. For you to save your life, you need to stop it. Whether na actor you marry, whether na normal man you marry, but the moment you as a woman know say this man na community cassava, this man e dey sleep around, dey cheat on you with different women, and most of the times, most of them no dey use protection, they fit bring STD, they fit bring sickness come give you. You need to protect your life, because they no dey marry for inside grave. Na this life dey for dey marry. Na this life you go for enjoy marriage. If e pass here, nothing o, you just dey waste your time. If you just pass here say you wan go marry when you come life again, na lie. Nothing like marry when you come life again. You need to protect yourself. So people like this woman pack comot for house before Nigerian woman wey be say dem value marriage like any other thing, come pack their load say dem no dey do again, dey comot. You know say water don pass garri. Na me dey talk am with full chest. Water don pass garri before Nigerian woman go say im dey comot for marriage. Nigerian woman wey be say the man sef go even kolobi e daughter, e no care, e go stay there, go even drive im daughter and say, get out, you wan come collect my husband, you wan come destroy, na you devil sent come to come destroy my home. E go see am, e go wan nearly kpai im daughter. E come carry a load, e come comot for marriage. And you see the comment section, how people dey talk and everything. All these single mother, you should be careful about them. You should not date them. Oh, the moment you date them, you want to claim their daughter, you want to accept their daughter, they will start fighting you. All this stuff when they talk. So now I say make I go into deep analyzation of this message. He said Nollywood actor Kalu Ikeagwu on Monday told an Ikeja High Court how his estranged wife Ijoma allegedly deserted their matrimonial home and prevented him from gaining access to their two children. The news agency of Nigeria NAM report that Ikeagwu in the lawsuit mark Soso number is seeking a dissolution of his 6-year-old marriage to Ijoma. The actor is also seeking full custody of his 3-year-old son and 10-year-old stepdaughter. We all na for see say Naija man come dey seek custody of his 10-year-old daughter. They don dey change. I never hear o, I just dey hear am so. He said under cross-examination by the respondent counsel, Mrs. S.R. Amendu Ikeagwu said his wife, okay, that is the judge, said his wife packed out of his house and sent him a mail that she was on her way to her father's house in Enugu. He, however, said, contrary to her claim, that he later saw her at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport with the children after some days. He said, I got back home from a trip on August 4th, 2021 to find out that my wife have left our matrimonial home with the children to an undisclosed location. I tried to contact her when I got to the house and found it empty. I sent her an email on that day and she replied that she has gone to her father's house in Enugu. It's better. You don't have to, if you don't see say the marriage get as it be, you know they okay, you know they comfortable. It's better you have to hide your location where you dey, because you don't know who is who. Many women for our society, they buy like say they not be human being. They buy as if say they not carry them for 9 months, born them. Many people they take them do ritual, take them do everything. Women are very disposable a commodity for our society. So if she hide where she dey go or where she dey, I not blame her, because now she know wetin she see for inside the marriage. So she told me she was at her father's house in Enugu, and he said I later saw her in airport in Lagos heading to God knows where. In the May, she said she was in Enugu. Ikeagwu also debunked the claim that he sent his wife and kids out of the house and failed to provide for their upkeep. The actor further told the court that his wife denied him sex. Now that one dey sweet pass. And also pour water on him while he was asleep. The not be something cause all these things. The woman just come pour water for your body. The woman just come, they deny you sex. Something must have prompted any woman to deny you sex. I even remember my own time when like I was having some problem. I have to stay away from sex. There are times that women need to stay away from sex. Depends on the situation, depends on who you are dealing with. You have to stay away from sex so that you can be able to reason properly. Let me see who's calling you. See? See? We are back again. Somebody called. So he said the petitioner also said he was not aware that his wife lost the pregnancy due to sexual transmitted infection, which they were together. After the birth of our son, she has refused to have sex with me. I was not aware she lost the pregnancy due to an infection, as I did not give her any infection. You no go know now. Till date, I have not seen any report attached to a document that she lost a baby through STD, though I do not ask her why she lost the baby, he said. No ask her. As you no ask her, she no go tell you. He said Ikeagwu said he stopped sending money to the children for upkeep and maintenance because his wife denied him being the father to his stepdaughter. He added that this was after she accused him of attempting to sleep with the child and she failed to acknowledge the money he sent to her. So this place where be say most of the blog they omit out of the whole scenario. I even read one blog after I just come across this news. I read them, so I just like put this thing for my head. Say why this woman like go talk this kind thing. This kind thing actually happen because na know say most this thing where this woman talks though, when this man talks say this woman accuse her, so most women they always they shy out of this thing. It dey very painful. Most women they shy out of this thing like oof, if people can't hear this kind thing, my daughter reputation. But this person when they do this thing now complete criminal, complete predator. You need to expose them. You need to make people know who they truly are. So before woman come talk this kind thing, wetin most Naija women they hide. If their ass girl do something like this, they go nearly buy am. If their daughter do something like this, they go send their daughter away. Sharp, sharp, they go still stay with the man. This woman come accuse you. Oga, that place where you say he accuse you, say you dey attempt to color be that girl. You need to clear that part for us. May we understand. If not true, say you be child disturber. They disturb children. Make another woman wey wan enter there wey get pikin, at least make she for know that gray area. Because I see one blogger post this thing, but they omit where e for talk this thing. So when I see say that they drag the woman for comment section, say the woman she do this, she do that, she supposed to do this, she supposed to do that, she no she don't allow the man take care of another person pikin finish. He can't say he don't want make the man ask for the custody of the two children. Now I go there, go screenshot this corner come. come put am for the comment section of the blog. All of them come keep quiet. Because apart from that, say the man no even attempt to even kolobi the daughter. If the woman not feel all right for the relationship or the marriage anymore, she find the man say the man is not doing what he's supposed to do. She's not treated properly the way she want. She have the right to walk away from the relationship. Whether she felt born for another person before, she be single mother before he meet this man or not, it no matter. It no matter. It happens say she doesn't find the relationship worthy for herself, either for her mental state, for her physical state, for her life, and she need to walk out of the relationship. It happens say na man need to walk out of relationship. Woman still find relationship say no good. You fit comot. You fit comot. Na so e be. Person no need to first come kolobi your daughter sef, first pregnate am everything before you know say you need to leave that relationship. That relationship is not good for your mental health. You need to forgive or overlook how many sleeping around, cheating on you, pregnancy, babies outside and everything before you can leave. You don't need to accumulate that, because at the end of the day, it will not be nice for your mental health. It will not be nice for your emotional stability. It will destroy you as a woman. If you see say the relationship no good, you don't try to patch am. My sister, walk out of it. You don't need to accumulate a lot of pain in any place before you leave, because that thing go really touch you in future, unless you go work on it, go on therapy and everything. So I don't see why some people want women to really suffer before they choose to leave a relationship. I don't know why. I don't know where not for see that mentality. I don't know, but I'm saying it that you don't need to accumulate so much like that before you leave. This woman decide to leave. Now they don't dey guilt trip am, they don't dey like gaslight am, and the man he love the daughter. No, do you know? Okay, let us continue anyway. He said the last time I sent money to them was November 2021. I stopped sending money because my wife denied me being a father to my stepdaughter and also accused me of wanting to sleep with her, the actor said again. Justice Christopher Balogun had earlier ordered the children to play with their father in court and ordered the respondent to present the receipt of the tuition fees for the children in court. Even wetin the woman talk say the man dey try to kolobi the children, even the court not even acknowledge am, because for our society the men they no dey do something bad. Even knowing how rampant most of these men dey engage for this type of behavior of trying to kolobi daughter and mother for the same house. Some na step, some na their real daughter. How many of them they disturb their ikaete and their house girl for house? They no dey let am rest. Many men don replace a house girl, don use house girl replace their wife for house. So I don't see why the court not really investigate this thing. Like, I don't want make this girl like stay with pain like that, or it just overlooked something like this, because most of us go dey quarrel about so many behavior of our young girls. Most of these young girls, before they become young girls, can't get breast, most of these men, they don't go there, go disorganize the place. That is why you see most girls they misbehave today. Most girls they not find value for themselves, because most of them they are already disorganized by most of these same men, adult men, mature men wey dey our society. You see the court order the children to dey play with this man. They don't investigate truly if something like this happen. Find a psychology for this girl. Really investigate. Nigeria need to get psychologists, people to investigate things like this to avoid future disturbance and future bad behavior from most of all these women. Because all this they touched me when I was 10 years and all these things, later all these things they repercut on children, on young girls in future. We need to know. Not be this someone at the omit am, he divorced his wife, he dragged her to court, but the woman said he tried to kolobi the daughter. How far that one no count. So he said the judge obligate the children to play with their father. He said, and the judge said, Balogun said, according to the Child's Right Act, you cannot deny the children the best education, even if you are quarreling with your wife. If I should, as a judgment, grant you a divorce, and if your wife is in Enugu and you stay in Lagos, why should I give the custody of a 10 years old girl to you while her mother is still alive? That is actually, oga, why e be say you want custody of this pikin 10 years old child, after you stated that in this commentary, say you dey work, you dey travel, you dey spend 1 month, you dey go from one place to another? Why you want custody of a 10 years old girl when you no even get stability, a stable place where you dey stay as a person, but you want a custody of a child of 10 years and of a child of 3 years? How do you take care of these children when you dey in your locations and all these things, when their mother is alive, their mother is not on drugs, their mother is not mentally deranged, their mother is not sick? Why do you want the custody of the children? You want, as the wife talk before, say allegedly, say you dey be the daughter, you want take the daughter to replace the mama, or waiting? Why you want custody of the two children, even one not be your own? And apart from that, allegation already dey say you dey go dey play reach where you no suppose to play reach for the pikin. Why you come still dey find custody of the pikin? If you be woman, you go give that man the custody of that pikin? No. So the Supreme Court ruled that it is not the worth of a father that the children of that age need. They need the care and attention of their biological mother and their father too, if you want to parent with them. The only reason the child should not be in the custody of the mother is if the mother is mentally deranged, or the issue of infidelity is involved. Infidelity still dey make them dey collect person pikin. Men for Naija now, they be the champion of infidelity. They never this judge funny sha. Assuming the girl start a monthly period, you as a father do not know what to do. You will be scared of the blood. A female child is delicate. Your own case is worse because an accusation has been leveled against you, is said. You dey see am, you dey hear the judge wey get sense. He say the something oil don already saw this man to just carry that pikin give am. E be like say you just carry meat go give tiger make e dey chop. Na so e be like say you carry meat with your hand go give tiger, or you carry your hand put for tiger mouth make e dey chop. After the woman don already talk say something dey happen, they will come just carry the pikin give you like that. Oga, e no go work. E no go work at all. Okay, somebody put comment here just today. He said the relocation plan is what making him take her to court. Why will you want your stepdaughter? That one they ask question. Omo, if I were the judge, I won't grant you that particular custody, judging from past accusation. Me, Naija men with catch them young. Not be small. Not be small. Small, ripe orange. They enter their eye. Too much. Follow your mate as a man. If you are a real man, follow your age bracket. Stop saying that 30 years old woman, when you are 50, is a old woman. Stop saying 35 years old woman is a old woman and looking for young girls to marry. Stop it. Look for your mate. Look for your age bracket. All of you will have the same passion, the same feeling, everything the same. Stop looking for small girls. Stop looking for small orange to carry. Carry your age mate. Nigerian men, carry your age mate. If you are 40, carry woman of 30. Carry woman of 35. Carry woman of 40 like your age. Stop looking for small orange to lick. Enough. He said they have been, this one put comment, they have been married for 6 years. The child is 10. She was in Issa since at least 4. That's why he asking for custody of her too. If the court doesn't agree, that's one thing. But she's a child to him as much as the other one. And tomorrow when she grow old enough, she'll be happy he tried to keep her too. Yeah, it's good. But when there is already an accusation, say, Baba, they go lick the orange, the fresh orange. It get as e be to give custody to that kind person. We will read another reaction from Nigeria. This one so even makes sense. If you go Facebook, where all of them for the mad up and down, you'll see their comment that they defend this man, because the bloggers, they omit this place when they talk, so they not put on. You know, say many of them are sensational blogger. They like to talk, or they go just pick the way they sweet. They want divorce, oh, blah blah blah. But the real thing when they affect the society, nobody they talk am. I don't care what age the child has been with him. Is he a biological father? Are we not? Are we even thinking of the welfare of that girl? How will you feel at 10 if a court remove you from the custody of your mother, the only parent you have known, and give you to a stepfather as full custody? Can Kalu take care of that child? This will affect her greatly. I no wan talk of the molestation claims sef, because they will say I have come again. Low, laughing out loud. That is the truth. When you talk the truth, they will be annoyed, because most Daki men, they don't do anything bad. They will never be bad. As far as they carry cassava that is working, all the women will always try to defend them if they will choose them, because many of them are mommies. They need husband. They need to be the next candidate. They don't care. So they will always defend it. They didn't talk about that part where I saw this message. They didn't talk about it. They omitted it. I went and picked it and put it in the comment section, because everybody were bashing the woman that she left. Did you stay with them? Do you know why she left? Do you know why she stopped sleeping with this man? No. I have been there. I have been there. Okay? Any woman will value your life. You know what they waste your life. You have to move on. With marriage, without marriage, you have to move on with your life. He said, at bed, if you have had a father in the home since 4, your mother is not the only parent you know. Yeah, if this man want to parent with this woman, you can do it. You can come around so time, if it's every week, every month, every day, to come and see this child, but under supervising. They have to supervise the visit. Even they do it in Europe here. They will supervise the visit. Yes, they will supervise your visit. If there is something that is already said like this Colobi issue, or you wanted to lick the orange of 10 years old girl, they will put you under supervised visitation with the girl. They will not all leave you with the girl, because most of them, they will want to finish what they start. So if you want to visit this girl and you know your hand is truly clean, you have never tried to chop this small baby girl orange, then you go to supervised visitation and see this girl. If you truly love her, you want to keep her as your baby girl, as your daughter. Although she's your stepdaughter, you really want to be involved in her life, and you never ever attempt to do any rubbish with her. You can ask for a supervised visitation, Mr. Kalu. You can do that, and the court might grant you that. People will be there to supervise every time you visit them. If you are taking her out, if you want to stay with her inside, whatever, it will be all be supervised. Because me, I don't, once all this talk, Nigeria woman don't feel for me that kind of thing. You know, say truth na 80% for them. He said bed and roses. The man want to have carnal knowledge of that child, even if the stepchild is a boy. I want to grant him custody safe, not this our present life, when men also ROAP boys. Trust mothers, they are very observant. She must have seen something. I know. Niger, wait for the judge person. When you will say the ROAP, you don't say, come show us your pekus, may we see. Take the picture of how e be before and how e be now. They will always want to like discredit your feelings and wetin happen to you. So that is it. Before Naija woman can't talk this kind thing. Country wey be say woman husband go dey color be their own daughter, blood daughter. Wife go say, oh, yeah, come pack comot for here. You must leave this house. You want to snatch my daughter. You want to collect my daughter from me. Sorry, you want to collect my husband from me. Nah, my gosh. See? Hola. Hola. ¿Estás? ¿Has entrado? Vale, pásale el teléfono, por favor. Hello, hola. Hello. Hello, abeg, you wan come put internet for there? Hello, na me. I say you wan come put internet for there. For there, you just come in. I no expect. Okay. I don't know where you wan put am, but show am where you no go inconvenience anybody. Okay. Bye bye. May you tell am na no be you dey stay there. May put am for passage there. I don't know. Just tell am where you no go inconvenience and e go fit get network. Bye bye. Okay. Bye. So, according to talk, comments, now they read so the Nigeria reaction, I really, really need them. How many of them react? Okay, many of them still at this time they defend nonsense. He say so because he has been in the girl's life since she was 4, then it is okay for him to take full custody. What of the mother that gave birth to her? Biko, ask them. Ask them. We dey when Nigerian man start to dey ask of custody. Many of them they don born throway. They never even ask of custody of their own pikin wey they born with their cassava. Not to talk of say another person pikin. And accusation don already dey say this man dey lick the one go lick the girl orange. Ah, so he say this one come say you are seeking to have the custody of your stepchild. You have been accused of trying to lick the orange. Abi, I no read well. Is there something you are not telling us, Uncle Gwen Gwen Gwen? Your wife lost a pregnancy. You did not bother to find out what happened. You are now seeking custody because she want to travel out with the kids just to frustrate her. God bless the judge. You see, huh? You see, huh? They not people for Facebook, they don't read reach there. Oh, they don't read reach there. They don't say another woman want run comot for suffer. Another woman want run comot for marriage wey be say they give am peace. They want drag her enter inside because many of them are miserable in their marriage. They're not there happy. They don't know the reason why they marry. They marry to come and be miserable like their mother, like their auntie, like all their village people. So when they see somebody want to leave, where should they go? We must, all of us, we must buy here. Give birth to her, because ask them, ask them. We do when Nigerian man start to dey ask for custody. Many of them, they don't born throw away. So I want to see whether this thing they work because I don't want to talk for nothing. Say this video not stay. He pay me, go pay me. So just imagine, just imagine. So you are not seeking. Let me continue with this one. Oh. You say your wife lost baby. You say you no know. Why you go know? That one not reach where woman say they come out say you no know say the woman lost baby pregnancy. You are not seeking custody because you want to frustrate her because she dey travel. This woman dey travel with your children. She's going to get a better life for herself. If she don't find herself, if she don't find the country okay for her, she have the right to leave. Don't frustrate her. Don't frustrate her at all, oga. So if e happen madam say the man not let you travel, give her im own pikin, na boy, make it dey take care of her, make it raise the boy by himself. Then you can travel with your daughter. As someone like you that marry late, one will expect you to do better, but no, that bad lifestyle that kept you since will not allow you to have sense. Not be lie. Oh, this man a mature man. Oh, now where they find mature man? This one a mature man. If you see the man, you will know say the man a mature man. But upon not say he mature, that rolling stone behavior not stop him from they do wetin they do so. That rolling stone behavior e no stop am. Most daki they go for their youth, they go misuse their life finish, continue to be a rolling stone to every woman. They no go hold one woman build a life with her. Even though say they hold one woman build a life with her, when their life don good, they go throw away the woman for dustbin. They go dey find small girl wey they want come carry. That small girl now go dey knack stone for their head. Even that the relationship with that small girl, they will still bring that their rolling stone mentality come there. Or because this man a mature man wey be say, you say you see mature man, you still see man wey get sense, but sense not dey dey with most of them. e no get as they mature reach. Even the more mature they are said, the more e be like say their sense dey run leave them. He say why would she think she can travel out without the consent of the father? Yeah, that is true, but talking about Naija, where una for overlook, where woman for talk say man wan dey be the daughter, so the woman fit travel out because na lawless country na dey live in. Na him, if e happen say the man no let you travel, madam, abeg give am him son make e dey raise the son by himself. E good make all dis darky men even raise their son. Na me dey talk am, get why. E good make dem raise their boys by themselves. E good, because woman we not supposed to dey raise the boys. Na the men, that one supposed to be the men duty for every community. So na him, he said, another one come talk say this one na Emmanuel. Which father? The same father that has not sent them anything since last year. He is a deadbeat. This one again. See? Vale, dime. Va. Vale, muchas gracias. Vale, gracias. Venga, hasta luego. So, may we read. He said, since November 2021, after she called him a child molester. So, before the woman, this one they defend her, and before she call him that thing, not be something the woman see. Not be something the woman see. Many of una, this one make una daughter go hate una for the rest of their life because una not fight for una daughter. Una not stand for where una supposed to stand. After una daughter tell una say, see wetin dey happen to una still stand with the enemy. Many of una still continue to dey chop the cassava for house. They use bad eye, they look una daughter say, you wanted to come and scatter my marriage. You wanted to collect my husband. Now we start to maltreat una daughter. Women, make una get sense. Make una get sense. Soldier go, soldier come. If one man leave you, another man will carry you. Now so it be. Now it get as it be. How you take package yourself. Always have options for your life. They not born you born any man. Man wey want you go keep you. Man wey want you no go they want go touch, go chop small pikin. You no go try am. Man wey really know himself. The least na to say he want go touch that kind thing. You no get moral, you no get value, and you need to leave that type of person. You need to leave am. Immediately you see that thing, don't ever settle anymore. That is a sacrilege when no woman with her right senses should take. The moment you continue to stay with that type of man, now the same value and the same moral two of una get, and two of una deserve each other. Two of una deserve each other. If man want do you that kind of thing and you continue to stay with her, woman, you not be good person. You are not a good mother. I say so. You are not a good person. Not to talk of say mother. To continue to stay with a man where be say he won't even call or be your daughter. My sister, one of they think twice. So this one come talk say we know it's Kalu, the mischievous mofo. Any man moving about town with a permanent smile on his face is a devil. Avoid them. He is here replying every comment like it's grant him custody of his kids. Pour more water on you, Kalu. 12. They say in the comment section. I even read another blog where the photo say the man they chop marijuana up and down, and so they smoke marijuana for inside house. They even where the children they misbehave up and down. No, not they there. Before Nigerian woman can't leave marriage, Nigerian woman where they hold marriage like say na the last breath be that. He can't leave marriage. Wanna clap for the woman. Wanna clap for the woman. She try. Now me they talk her with my full chest. Before Nigerian woman say he comot for marriage. He go first think and first to say, I be single mother before. This man can't carry me now. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. I dey lucky more than the Vivian. them osasu. All those one never see husband. Me sef when be single mother, I can't see husband. My gosh, imagine me. This man come marry me. Even though say he won't even shock my daughter orange sef, he deserve am. Even though say they even sleep around the whole with all the whole community, you know me. So far I get husband. I better pass the Vivian. I better pass them Lucy. I better pass them Ijoma. Me I still get husband now. All those one they not see who tell them I. They not see who tell them say they love them. So let me stay. Let me manage her. This my daughter sef na bad do. Na bad jealousy. Don't tell when this my daughter they jealous me. When it dey 4 years, now they jealous me. And they jealous me. See husband wey come still marry me now. The devil come dey use am. Wan collect the man from me. I will carry this girl go give my grandmama. Now I continue to stay for this marriage. Before Naija woman come comot for marriage. You go come think and say, all those one wey dey call single mother. They come say add me join single mother. Single mother, they say na crime more to be single mother. You need to fight for your marriage. Our mama say you need to fight very hard. Even you need to fight all the women wey dey the whole place. You will take some name, go juju place. You go on candle for many of their head. Make they leave your husband alone. I know they comot here. I know will comot. If they swear for people wey get husband, you know reach me. You know who no get husband, you know go reach my body. I need to stay. I need to stay. I beg. We know now. You stop sending them money since November. Now you want custody of your stepdaughter. You were never aware she lost her pregnancy. He knows she lost the pregnancy, but he didn't ask what caused the loss and not asking on finding out why it's not uncommon. Kalu, please ask for the custody of your son and leave the girl alone. If the marriage is dissolved, she is no longer your daughter. Who knows if you have been touching her or you are trying to groom her for the future. Leave the girl alone. She needs her mother. Her mother is not dead. Yes, ask for the custody of your son. And doctor, they need to check you if you really dey okay mentally, physically, emotionally stable to take care of the boy, because we don tire to dey raise all these toxic boys for our society, for our community. We need to see if you are really ready or prepared to take care of the child. Your wife lost a pregnancy due to an STD and you did not ask her anything. Well, you have said your own side of the story. He said he didn't know about the STD claim. God, please restore peace between these two people. Those one. Restore peace by allowing them co-parent in peace. Amen. I love this type of comment. Your wife accused you of defiling your stepdaughter and you are here. You are asking that the court grant you custody of her. Oga o. Because the idea is she's only saying that to frustrate the custody request. Shebi, you are not respecting yourself and stop literally this comment. Akukuma trust Ungo woman. She go show you shege. Gongoro. What your interest in your stepdaughter? Beg, leave her, not be your blood. Now, wow, all of this year, you think the child should mean nothing to him? We know say the child mean something to him, but when we don dey hear say the man dey try to go pluck the orange for tree, we need to protect our daughter. We don tire to dey see all these girls dey open yansh for Instagram up and down. He value himself not go dey open him yansh for Instagram, whether na for content creator or na for free. Come look I want naked for free. Come look for free. Nobody go open himself for free, even for payment sef. That person should be on that drug or something. Please, he can ask for the visitation. They can still maintain a father and daughter relationship. Not be wetin I talk just now. What does he want full custody for? Can Kalu single-handedly raise a 10-year-old girl? That waka town. Let be as truthful here. She need a mother. She need a mother. Which year did he legally adopt her? Abeg, who is that stupid anu going up and down? Even if he legally adopted herself. This life that father sleep with daughter name I go leave stepdaughter with stepdad. These days that females start growing bobs as early as 9, God forbid. When e goes to location where they spend a week or so, who will he leave the girl with? A relative, nanny, or maid? Kalu, you definitely need a mental evaluation. It is the audacity for me. You see? Now wetin I first talk before I start to read this comment. Some people still get sense for this country. Assuming the girl start a monthly period, you as a father do not know what to do. You be scared. Okay. Of wetin the judge talk that time. I don't know who among them is a bad parent, but the above isn't reason enough. TBH, there are men who are better parenting. What about kids who lost their mother at a tender age? Many of them will lost their mother at a tender age. We don't hear different story now. How most of their father go bring their stepmother come the relationship, come they maltreat them. The many of the men, they not get capacity to speak up and defend their children. They will leave their children, so go even drive their children come up for house because of their stepmother. Some of them go even allow the stepmother they maltreat the children. Some of them not go even allow the stepmother give the children food. If the children complain, they go beat them or drive them, say make they come out. We don't see so many things. Many children wey lost their step father their mother, many of them, their father are not really 100% into those children. They 100% into the new children wey they start to dey bring. And many of them, most of the time, under 1 year they don't get another wife, start to the besh, they born another children. Those one are the type of men where they raise their children. No, they don't raise the children, they leave the children under survival mood. So at a tender age, we grow up with their father, but as stated, this is difficult cause of the accusation. This man said, how do you not know your wife lost the pregnancy? As in, didn't bother to ask or go to the hospital with her about the sperm, in these sperm donors. I just pray the decision taking should be one of the best for the kids. Yeah. Someone that stopped sending money for the children since last year is not fit to take off any child. That means if the child does something wrong, he will deny him or her food, water, even school. This Kalu guy is just a coconut head with no water. In the comment section, now today, 31st of May, all of them just come hear their opinion. The judge was wrong for saying all he said about a father ability to take care of his child. 10 years old are already off to boarding school. You see, for boarding school. That is, if pikin wan go stay for boarding school, what is the need of bringing a child come this life, or like giving the father the custody if he's going to stay in boarding school when the child will be with the mother and have that warm love from parental home love than boarding school? Your boarding school teacher no go come dey kiss you. You know, tell your boarding school teacher say, oh, teacher, I have headache, he will hold you tight, no, and show you warm love. No, he will not do, she will not do that. He will give paracetamol, waka leave you. These children need their parents, not be boarding school. And if our period start there, we figure it out not to talk of her dad. This case is different. The girl is not his biological daughter. He should concentrate on his own child and leave this stepdaughter alone. It is all 10 years old that go to boarding school. 10 years old, that is still a child. It's still a baby. Okay? From 18, that person for the talk say person don't grow. Even 18 self, he never still grow. He still need to stay with his mother. My daughter is 19. I not go say because don't complete 18, 19, oh yeah, go street. No. That child never, he's still a child. He still need decisions from the parents, love and care, everything. You want custody of your stepdaughter, the same one you were accused of trying to molest. Why are you obsessed with the little girl? Now, wetin me and they suspect for inside here. You want to keep am for house. When e be say some cases, many girls they talk say after they lost their mother or whatever, their father come dey end them. This matter get as e be. Woman now use men to have legitimate children and bounce out of the marriage. Now, real wow. You don't know. Now, so una go talk. Now, so una go talk. Not until the woman turn to sinashi before una go rest. No woman will bounce out of a sweet marriage. Oh, this is a beautiful comment. No woman will leave a good man. No woman. And if she does, she's going to regret it. And so it be. Me sef that my own is semi-sweet. Is girl die here, not to talk of a sweet one. I better tell them, my sister wey get sense. Men have been doing it for long. Women can do it too. Two can play the game. Hey, people wey dey this comment section, be like say they don chop belle full. Found that is not true. Women and men do live good marriage because they don't appreciate what they have at the time. Many women don't live. Oh. Many women don't live. Preach, preach, preach. Bounce out of sweet marriage to where? When you are happy, where you are, you can't even imagine being elsewhere. That is complete truth. That is truth. Oh, when you marry man wey be say e know how to take care of woman, unless na those toxic women wey be say they don too encounter those bad relationship and they dey enjoy bad relationship, na im go be say they go dey with better man, better relationship, they wan check out of it. No woman, few. Please, you think it's easy to walk out of a marriage? This is even a second fail at it. Being a single mom before, she would have tried so she won't raise another child alone. But when a husband start giving STD, HIV, maybe the next. You see, you see wetin I dey talk? How many women think they try to hold marriage? Then they hold am like say na their last breath wey they get with that. Many of them, they go hold the marriage like say I die here, I kpai here, I kpai here. When they say the thing no worth am, before woman eye go come clear say fuck it, make e dey go. Make I live my life, make I no go die here. Make I no go die here. Na so e dey be. Na so e dey be. No woman, no African women, because our society there's so much overrate marriage. There's so much put marriage responsibility on women. That is why many women want it to work by fire by force. By fire by force, they want it to work. So e hard for Naija woman to live in marriage. E hard. Your wife lost a pregnancy due to STD and you didn't care to ask her anything. You will never get custody you are fighting for. Anu man pama. Because if you dig too deep, she will be saying you are thinking she did something to the pregnancy. She deny you sex after the birth of your son. How come she lost a pregnancy? Who impregnated her? Or are you trying to say that she cheated on you? Kalu, shame on you. Stepdaughter that is not yours. Why that girl uncle? Kalu and his imprudent excuses. I don't know. The child is 10. He has been in her life since 4 and now he is a parent all of a sudden. It dey happen. It dey happen. Maybe the woman or don't see something or the daughter don't confess something. Now the woman suffer pack a load come out. Before now come they ask and say, come and show your daughter pecus how it was before, how it was now. Because Naija woman, when something happen, una want make we bring justification. Nobody believe us. You people, the men don't brainwash una to they believe and to they take everything wey they do as nice, good. So you people believe everything they say. Was watching him on Showmass yesterday and still reading about him on Naira Land. May God heal marriages. They both made mistakes. They should divorce peacefully. Why is he even seeking custody of his stepdaughter? Is what I am still wondering. If not, as if the wife is not available. Now that one makes it the think will make me bring this matter come give una. We all for don't see say that they seek custody of their stepdaughter and their daughter. This man good though. Many of them said their own daughter they never seek custody or their son finish another person own. After the woman already talk and say you were trying to chop the orange. This guy doesn't sound okay. How is he asking for custody of a child that it isn't his? He hasn't even spent that much time in her life to feel like a true parent. Also, the allegation he did meant. Because he raised her, he had been her father since she was 4 on herself. He raised her my foot. What of the mother that raised her from her birth? I won't be surprised if the court grant this request. The law favors men over women in Nigeria. Very backward thinking country. Another one again. Comment full year. No freedom. Can we not be biased and fighting gender war for once? Which court favor men when women are involved? Not be lie. They always favor them. Why do you want custody of a child from a previous relationship? What your plan, Oga? I'm sorry, Kalu, but you are shameless. The same girl you have been accused of chopping an orange. The same girl you were taking care of because you argued that she isn't your child. Now you want custody. That's even by the way. How do you intend to take care of them when you have to go on work trips? Please, let not even talk about how you abandon your wife when she miscarriage. Your baby, oga, take your L and go. Leave the woman to take care of her kids. If he is granted custody, who will be taking care of the kids since he can be on location for up to 1 month? Mona, help me ask them. Mona, help me ask this man. Oh, you say you dey stay for location for 1 month, you dey stay for location for 2 weeks. If they come pack 2 children give you, how you want to dey take care of them? He has no right to ask for custody of the stepdaughter, even if he loves her like his daughter. She is not his child. Where is her father? Seeking custody of a stepdaughter whose mom is well and alive. I didn't get this. I like this judge. The woman here are very bitter and full of hate. Now, so that they talk, Naija women. More than not, let them use this hate and bitterness till they deceive una. To be bitter and to have hate, not be bad thing. To be bitter as a African woman, as a black woman, is not bad thing. We live in a society where everything that surrounds us irritate us, make us bitter, make us stress, make us unhappy. That is the society where we come from. And we are not iron, we are not wood, we are not stick that cannot be bitter. When we are put into bitterness, we are put into pain, we are put into an environment that is stressing women, a society that never help women, a society that never help a family, a society that don't help nobody. And you expect us not to be bitter. Are we wood? Are we made of steel? We black women, are we made of steel? No, we are not made of steel. We can be bitter, we can be happy, we can be hate, we can do whatever we want to do. We are human beings. We have all the types of emotions that we want to show. You cannot like make us feel like shy. I'm not bitter. I remember when I divorced and I was writing something on Facebook, somebody said I was bitter. I turned my name to bitterish. I turned my name to pepperish. Don't I have the right to be bitter? Don't I have the right to be pepperish when I have to raise 4 kids alone, for example? Like, they will try to accuse you as a black woman when you try to say things that happen to you, when you try to express yourself. They will try to gaslight you. They will try to guilt trip you that you are showing. Am I not a human being? If Oyibo can bust out and be crying, all of you black men will be pitying them. Why can't we black women show our emotion? At least many of us don't bust out to cry for little things. You will try to guilt trip us as if we are not human beings. We don't exist. We don't have emotions. We have the right to be bitter if we want to. We have the right to hate if we want to. He said, you lot said more than to castigate Nendu of Wazobia and see how it eventually turned out. The claims of molestation is just classic to prevent him custody. If the judge grants him custody to his son, you hateful being will cry mother. Indiara. That is what they will say. Darky men are used to. If they don't want you to talk, they will say you are full of bitterness. My sister, claim that bitterness. You not be human being to be bitter. See country where they gutter, this one, that one. Everything you have to do it by yourself. Government don't help anybody, which is the men. They don't help anybody. The same thing many of them bring to marriages. They don't want to help their woman. They don't want to make life easy. They don't want to facilitate things for life to be good for them. They can't build a family for 6 months. They can't build a family for 1 year. They can't build a family for 20 years without inflicting pains on women. Many women have become a placeholder. They just want to be there, finish. Not that they are enjoying the marriage or the relationship. Their hypocrisy stink to high heaven. Just because the child is not his, he doesn't have the right to seek her custody, and yet they want men to appreciate and marry single women. They want them to treat their step kids as theirs. Confused lots. Even if he wasn't granted the custody, the stepdaughter will appreciate him for that singular act when she become of age. If he no go choo go chop the pikin orange. We have to listen to all our girls, their feelings. If actually the girl said that the man was trying to chop her orange. We have to listen to her. We will not discard the feelings of our children. We will not discard the experience of our children. Ladies, don't do that. If your daughter says something like that, carry your pikin and leave that marriage. Another one say, calm down. Any child below 18 should live with the mother unless she doesn't want. Who can take care of a child more than the mother? In this case, this guy is an actor that always going to location. Who is going to stay with the kids? The maid, or of course, or next, if we get them a stepmother. Is that better? We women don't fight for unjust cause. We fight for the well-being of our children. That is true. You are foolish for saying the women here. How many women have eventually commented? If you read the comment, you will see that those they are those for and against. So maybe you should go sleep off your over before commenting again. Don't be like many men commented here. They said the same thing. Asking for custody of your stepdaughter. So your wife is not capable of taking care of her daughter. Let me see the judge that will grant such a petition. You are in the court to divorce a woman and at the same time seeking custody for a child of which you are not the father. Every right that you have to be the father of that child should child ceases with the dissolution of the marriage. I do not think you need any law to know that. It is like in-law relationship. They automatically cease with the dissolution of the relationship. He said the accusation of chopping orange with his stepdaughter unvenged. He is sleeping with his daughter. The rate of divorce is alarming. This loving couple, so sad. Something doesn't ring true in this statement. But why would she pour water on you and deny you as he us when love and respect are long gone? This is what a marriage will look like. Two bodies simply existing in the same space. Was it hot water that she poured in or ordinary cold water? I'm asking because I'm sure it is not salt. Nigerian people, when I not keep person with laugh. Men hate it when you move out and face front. Not be lie oh, when you pack out, they don't like it oh. Hey, our men, when you pack out, they don't like it. They want to pack out and leave you. So when you first pack out, you're in trouble. They believe say they never defeat. When you pack out and leave them, they don't like it. They can even beg you to come back so that they will pack out and leave you. It's not like oh, they will beg you to come back. If you not take time, after 2 months, they will pack out and leave you. we don't pass there. We don't pass there. Not be today. When you pack out and leave a man, huh? You just leave am like it make it a more. You go more that abandonment for the rest of your life. That man, he go more that abandonment for the rest of his life. I mean, they tell you. Say na you pack out, not be him pack out. You. It go be like say person, bye. It go see they find you. They like to leave you. They like to leave you. But if na you leave them, they know they like am. They know they like am. They like maybe say na they leave you. He say men hate it when you move out and face front. They expect you to crawl back and beg with tears, and they will give you conditions and treat you like a dummy. He is angry she want to relocate. He want to frustrate her. I love this woman because she have options. She have options of her life. You know how painful it is when first marriage fails, second one fail for our community. Judgment go full everywhere, but I really applaud this lady Joma. She decide to move. We move. I no be laugh. So, and treat you like a dog. He's angry because he want to relocate to frustrate her. God, please give every woman her own husband, the man that will not cause her pain. Divorce get out of our nation, Nigeria, in Jesus' name. Amen. So the comments, I feel read all of the finish. Now, not me now. I love to make a conversation, talk, and see things in another way. Okay, so now the part where everybody omit from this thing now I put for here. So block carry and they omit that part where the woman for talk say the man want go kolobi her daughter, which is wrong. And this one is something where we dey see every day. When it don't happen, we go say, how come he want to do this, but now so e take dey start. Because stone wey person see, e no go blind person eye o. As e be say this woman don already see this stone, na she just kukuma, she run carry her pikin, e comot. Maybe her daughter tell am, e carry her pikin suffer, e comot. Now na wan castigate am say why e no stay, why e no come out for Facebook say a man was coloring the daughter. No, some women they get sense, they no dey let am reach like that. Even the law supposed to persecute this man, investigate wetin this woman talk. So we need to, if we be judge, we be lawyer, we be court, we be police, we need to fight crime. Na crime to want chop or to chop small pikin orange, na crime. You don dey destroy that pikin before e adult age. You don't touch that emotional, psychological aspect of that child. You don't already touch am in a bad way. So we as society, we should never ever normalize things like this. A man should be a man, a child should be a child, a woman should be able to be a woman without nobody dey coerce am, without nobody dey disturb am. Child should be able to grow like a child in our society. And if anybody do something wrong, prison dey there and the law will fall on top of that person. So this divorce, the woman don already go. No be me come dey talk am now because I be single mother. No, the woman don already see, we say the marriage no go good for her. She don already carry herself, she don work out. So wetin this man dey do now na to ask of custody of his own child, of his son of 3 years, and the daughter of this woman wey she have with another relationship of 10 years. And for me, accusation don already dey trail say this man bin wan chop the woman daughter orange. So I don't believe say any judge go grant this type of custody for anywhere. If you want co-parent, of which I don't know if person go even ask of co-parent for that kind of thing. I don't think so. If this woman, you actually believe say something like this happen, don't allow this man to co-parent with your own daughter. Don't allow that co-parenting. Make it go. Not be every time your daughter go dey tormented to dey see somebody where e chop am or e be one chop am. No, don't allow her to see this man again. Okay? And for the son, if you want come see am, make it dey under supervised visitation. Because now they dey chop, some of them dey chop man, they dey chop woman. We not gonna know the one we want talk inside again. Put the man under supervised visitation. Now so I see am. Every child need to be protected, loved, and cared for. And now so I see am reach Nigeria women. Protect your children. Leave Bonla alone. Don't bring a child to this world and destroy them. Don't bring a child to this world and be competing with your daughter. Don't bring a child to this world and discard your daughter because of a bonla, because of a man. Don't do it. If they don't love your daughter, they don't equally love you. That's so it be. If they try to chop your daughter orange, they want to chop your own. Those men are the bad ones. Now the bad egg be that. And you need to shoot them for prison. Now there they belong. All those ones that want to chop you, chop your daughter, you need to put them in prison. That's why I say I wish. I love all of you now. Now the real Edo girl, we will talk later, my people. This life, you know, see, you don't still get head. Now so you see, man, you all live and there like that. Bye bye. I love all of you now. If you see this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and put your comment down below. Bye bye, everyone.